2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the Washington Mystics. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. Tip-off goes to Washington. Well, here we go, guys. Postseason basketball, single elimination. What more could you ask for?
Not much. Not much else, Blake. This game should be nothing short of electric. You have to win tonight to move on. So I don't expect anybody to pace themselves.
I would hope not, Tim. I'm intrigued to see who's going to come away as today's hero. In a single elimination game, you never know who is going to catch fire and lead their team to a victory.
Mitchell outside. Atkins. Pass to Deladon. Misaman. Clock at 2. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
A nice shot by Bonner.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Mitchell outside, down low. Misaman inside. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Misaman. It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. On the wing, Tiana Hawkins. Bonner defending. Tries it from 9. And Misaman gets it to go.
With guard-like perimeter shooting skills, Misaman continues to show how unique of a big she really is.
And there it is.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Now here's Deladon. Guarded by Jones.
An intimidating shot blocker. Jones has sound defensive positioning and plays alert basketball.
Thomas, good.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Deladon outside, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Sun. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Washington trailing. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Washington has possession. Pass to Mitchell. Deladon guarded by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hawkins. Stolen by Jones. Thomas outside. Bonner with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bonner. Jones jacks up a 3. Knocked away. Bonner outside with 1 second left. And Jones with the lay-in.
You know, that's an easy 2 because of the pass of Bonner. A great feel for the game. Her dad, Greg, a college head coach.
Pass to Deladon. Back to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That is her first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mitchell covered by January. Here's Blazons. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Misaman covering. Takes the three. And Powers pulls it down. And here's Washington. A 4-point game. Buries it from outside.
This is a big difference in her game now, the three-point shot. Cloud can hit him. She's put work in. It shows.
Pass to January. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Back to January. 6 to shoot. Jones right side. January. Mosqueda Lewis. Powers covering.
Terrific work to get in the shooter's face and then go straight to the boards for the rebound.
Cloud inside. Pass to Mitchell. It's deflected. Back to Cloud. Powers. Now here's Cloud. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Attacking the basket. You love to see it from Cloud, and as a taller guard, she can finish too.
And that one's good. Heidemann.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Inside. Here's Misaman. Cloud. The three-pointer off the mark.
She made sure not to draw the foul. That was good perimeter D.
Such an intelligent defender, understands how to bother even the best shooters without getting too aggressive.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most prolific point guards in Fever history. January has been a franchise cornerstone.
So it's Washington now, trailing by 4. The drive by Leilani Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Hines Allen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good on the bucket.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. She went for that pump fake. Hook, line, and sinker.
Pass to January. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for her. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Sun ahead, up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
You know, it's really about limiting your mistakes, and they've done that here in the first.
And I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways to widen that turnover margin.
Fires from the corner. The shot, no good. And Washington will go the other way with it.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
From downtown, the three-pointer is on target.
The perfect modern-day point guard. January can drive and dish, but she also has range that demands respect.
The drive by Leilani Mitchell.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Here's January. From the arc, and another three for Connecticut.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Pass to Cloud. Misaman with it. Back to Cloud. Hines Allen for 3. And it's Natasha Cloud with the trifecta.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
To the inside. Jones inside. He's against Misaman. Jones misses. Pass to Hines Allen. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. It's her first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Jones. And another three for Connecticut.
Moves so well without the ball, and Jones is a tireless talent that defenders struggle to keep up with.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Bonner outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Up top, Cloud. Back to Atkins. 5 to shoot. Hawkins. Bonner defending. The 10-footer. Here's Deladon. And the layup's good off the glass.
A hard-earned bucket. It's so refreshing to see a player like Deladon who never gives up on a play. She just plays with so much fire and passion.
And the shot goes in.
The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
It's Ariel Atkins with the drive. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. In transition, here come the Suns. Bonner with the bucket.
Now they've bumped up their field goal percentage into the high 50s.
You know, they really should be winning, shooting it like that. They're scoring the ball with tremendous efficiency.
Holmes, defended by Atkins. Rejected by Elena Deladon. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Thomas. And the Mystics making a change here. Bonner outside. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
And here's Deladon. The shot comes out. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Here's Holmes. Jones outside. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Timeout called the Sun.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
4 on the clock. Bonner, Hawkins covering. Raises up. Pass to Thomas. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
And the basket by Deladon.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Holmes. Deladon covering. Now Bonner. Back to Thomas. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Powers. He's covered by Thomas. Here's Holmes. Finished off the break.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
To the middle. Deladon. That one's good. Just her third make and brings her to 3 of 8 this game.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Jonquel Jones from long range. And another 3 for Connecticut.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
Thomas, defended by Atkins. Thomas, no good.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
And the first half now in the books. The Sun. It's been an absolute clinic out there by DeWanna Bonner.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch. She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Pass to Deladon. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball. Bonner outside. No good on the three. And here's Atkins. Bonner defending. Back to Atkins. Inside. Deladon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Tip. Jones outside. Rhea Holmes on the wing. Thomas. Pass to Thomas. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. So it's Washington now. It's a 13-point game. Misamon with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misamon parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Here's Hines Allen to the paint. Here's Deladon. Yeah, count it.
Down low, Deladon has the ability to score in droves. It's part of why she normally scores around 20 points, sometimes even more most nights.
Pass to Holmes. Off target to three.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Here's Hines Allen. Deladon right side. And the call will be against Holmes. That is her first foul of the game. Elena Deladon for 3. Mystics keep it alive. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Mystics ball as Washington keeps possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. With the second effort, and she sinks the layup.
Nobody should be surprised by this offensive outburst. Deladon prepares like no other, so she's pretty much always ready when she's out there.
It's good.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Heatman, he's covered by Mitchell. Here's Heidemann. 6 points for her.
Well, that's one thing they're doing extremely well, corralling those rebounds.
Yeah, but, you know, not a whole lot else going right for them, though.
And Misamon gets it to go.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and the timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian. The shot finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
A bucket there to stop the bleeding.
We'll see. They might need a few more like it. Their lead has been steadily dwindling.
Yeah, buckets of any kind will help them.
Tipped. Deladon, right side. And she makes good on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Pass to Heidemann. 5 on the clock. January. Skate to Lewis. Off target from 3-point range.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
January. He's covered by Mitchell. Plays on. Drains it from 9 feet away.
With an increasing knowledge of the game, January is able to read defenses effectively.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Pass to Deladon. Atkins. Back to Deladon. Yep, that one goes.
Well, after she had a tough first half, it's been a different story since the break.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the 3. The Mystics pull it in.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
And it's in.
A bump, not enough to stop Deladon. She almost invites contact as she goes up.
To the inside. Here's plays on. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. Here's Deladon. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
An all-around scorer like Deladon will take points any way she can get them. Efficient at the line, she's happy to draw that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Luana Bonner for 3. And no good trying to get that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Sun ahead, up by 3. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, she's always the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are her bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When she's running the show, she makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Offensive board, Nisaman. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It goes on Jasmine Thomas.
Oh, man, talk about incredible focus. Nisaman's one of the best free throw shooters for her position.
Jones left side. Back to Thomas. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
And the Mystics call time here.
You know, they've been a little loose with the ball here. They haven't been patient. They've been forcing things, and it's led to a lot of turnovers. They need to slow down and relax.
Deladon outside. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer.
A defender's worst nightmare. Look, with Deladon's refined shooting stroke, she's pretty much always a threat to score.
Pass to Plaisance. Thomas. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Deladon. Stolen by Jones. And the Sun pushing it up now. Bonner outside. Pass to Plaisance. Shot clock at 5. Holmes. Bowers covering. And the basket by Holmes.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here because they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before.
As long as you're getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Shots good by Jones.
Do you want entertaining basketball? Of course you do. So here's the solution. Watch Jones when she gets on a roll because she plays with a poise and command of the court that's simply inspiring.
Rhea Holmes on the wing. And there's the call on Misima. That's her third foul of the game. Now here's Bonner. Defense is right there. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bonner. Launches it. Laces one from 3.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
The handles of Bonner on display. She's adept at getting inside defenders, taking it to the hoop. Hard to stop.
The first free throw is good. And the Mystics making a change here. And good on the second, so she makes both.
Just such a fun player to watch. You have to respect how much Bonner has improved. She didn't make her first All-Star game until her 7th season in the league.
And the call will be against Holmes. That's foul number 2 for her. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Elena Deladon for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh my gosh, she's making it look easy right now, and I expect them to run the offense through her until the defense forces it out of her hands.
And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Up top, Jones. And the call will be against Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for her. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thomas outside. Back to Bonner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
From deep. And out of bounds, the Sun will take it. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Jones. Misima covering. Count that one.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
Elena Deladon for 3. Here's Thomas. Rhea Holmes on the wing. Bonner. Stolen by Deladon. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Man, I tell you, if you're careless with the rock around Delaton, she's going to make you pay. That's just great anticipation.
She must have a lot of confidence that she can make it from all the way back there.
I think maybe the coach has got to get in her ear and tell her just get better shots when you're out there.
Great tee that time from Alyssa Thomas. Back to Bonner. Down low, Thomas. And it's blocked by Emma Miesemann. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. Hawkins, Bonner defending. Back to Mitchell. Atkins. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Bonner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Here's